Welcome, Scorpio. It's Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment Tarot here to do your April 6th through May 6th energies, divine spirit energies, what you need to know. There will be a lunar eclipse, solar eclipse, as well as the new moon in Libra. So there's a lot of transitions and a lot of energies going on. So let's find out what April 6th through May 6th, as well as Mercury retrograde. So I'm going to go ahead and cleanse energies within myself. I've already saged the decks and charged the decks. Let's get it started, okay? I hope this is finding all my Scorpios in a very abundant, prosperous, and in a good place, okay? All right, here we go. Divine Spirit Universe, please give Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus a clear, true message of what they need to hear for their higher good. And Universe, please bless all universal beings with happiness, love, peace, prosperity, abundance, and most of all, peace and love right now. Thank you. All right, so here we go, Scorpio. Let's find out what's going on for you, and we'll set this aside. I have this deck of secrets, and this is for entertainment purposes only. I just have to state that disclaimer. It is not to supersede any kind of professional judgment, medical, legal, psychiatric, anything like that. Please seek a professional. I am not a professional licensed person, okay? This is just entertainment purposes only, okay? And please hit the like, share, subscribe if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't claim it. Chuck it in the bucket and check your other natal placements, okay? So secrets. What do you know that you're in denial about? What is it that you don't know is hidden from you? What do you need to know that's coming up? Okay. Now this isn't gonna resonate with every Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if it doesn't, don't worry about it. We're gonna do a Celtic cross. But for some Scorpios, it will resonate. Okay. So here we go. Let me go ahead and put this to the side so it's not in my face. And we'll get started. All right, here we go. All right, so 3 shuffles is what I'm hearing. So we're going to do 3 shuffles. All right, Scorpios, let's have it. What kind of secrets are you hiding or are being kept from you? Secrets, Scorpio. What kind of secrets do you need to be aware of? What's secrets? Secrets are illusions. Fake, phony, and not what it seems. So there's something in your life that's pertaining to love, career, or spiritual evolution that is presenting itself to be available, presenting itself to be of good nature, but someone's putting up a front, okay? Or it could be just someone you're dealing with that's putting up an illusion that they have money or they have status, okay? Whatever the case may be in love, professional, or a spiritual path, there is an illusion. You need to look deeper into something because something is being fake, phony, and not what it seems. So be careful of illusions, all right? So illusions, the appearance of something that is not true. What other secrets or are being kept from you or hidden or that you in denial about? I have regret. Some of you Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or someone that you're dealing with regrets, okay? They feel bad, sorry, remorse for something that they did, maybe something that you know about, or maybe something that you don't know about. But there is some regret either on your side or their side and feeling sorry for something that had to be done. And, you know, maybe they're keeping it from you or maybe you're keeping it from them, okay? So there's some regret and remorse. That's a secret. All right. And one more secret for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have the card of Twin Flame. Some of you at this time from April 6th to May 6th are currently dealing with the Twin Flame situation. The other half of your soul or the other person, the Twin Flame, will be coming in during the Mercury retrograde, April 1st through most of April. But, you know, hopefully you'll meet them after April. And then May 6th, right? So Twin Flame, the other half of your soul, is going to be coming in, or you are currently dealing with that person now, okay? Those are the 3 messages that I have. Let's go on to the spread now, okay? So I'm going to shuffle this 4 times. I'm hearing the number 4. It's about foundations, building those stable foundations, commitment to something. Let's go ahead and get those 4 shuffles for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Be careful of illusions during this Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is going to make you revisit something, fine-tune something, go back and have a do-over on something from April 1st to I think April 22nd or 21st. That's Mercury retrograde. You got a lunar eclipse coming up in Libra. You got a solar eclipse in Aries. So we got a lot of energies coming on, okay? So what is it that my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for their main message? Somebody's watching you. Or you're watching somebody, there's somebody that is in conflict that's in the shadows, whether it be you or the person you're dealing with or a situation that you're watching at work. But Page of Swords is when somebody is non-communicated and they are standing on the sidelines, and they're deciding to hold their words, not communicate for the time being, and to weigh their options and to observe everything. Okay. So if this is you, it's a good thing, because if there's illusions or there's remorse, or if there's a twin flame situation you're going through and you're just kind of Mercury retrograde, everything's going backwards, so you really don't know if you can trust what's really being put in front of you. The Page of Swords is the person, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and it's a page, and it's a person that's sitting in the sidelines, watching and observing, and it could be you or a person that's watching you, to see what's really going on, to see the deep dive, okay, before they commit or before they communicate, okay? What is your obstacle to this Page of Swords in not being in communication? There is a offer of, this is the obstacle. There's somebody offering action. Somebody wants to sweep you off your feet and offer you something that's too good to be true, or that's adventurous or passionate, right there. But in order for you to have it, you would have to play by their rules. The Five of Swords is not by their rules, not by the rules. Okay. So you would have to possibly compromise yourself or do something that you wouldn't normally do to take that person up on that offer. Okay. And that's why you're sitting on the sidelines saying, hey, this looks too good to be true. But the card says here that Five of Swords, basically somebody getting stuff off their chest and not by the rules. They're not playing by the rules. Okay. And they want to offer you something. They want to sweep you off your feet, but you are leery of it because it sounds too good to be true. And so you're just sitting in the sidelines and you're just waiting and observing the situation. So if this isn't a relationship for you, somebody's offering you a career that sounds too good to be true, a position that you're like, okay, why is this position open all the time? Or why are they offering this to me? Why is this, you're questioning it, and you have good reason to, because there are some illusions and things that just are not as they seem. Okay. So let's go ahead and get your recent past, Scorpio. Your recent past you have here. The recent past, you have messages of romantic gestures. Things have been going smoothly or better in your love romance. And these are just messages. So they're not full-blown offers or actions being offered to you. This is just, you've been feeling the good emotions. You've been feeling emotionally stable, open to receiving and giving love. You've been hearing the messages that have been coming through. And it may have something to do with somebody from the past. The Six of Cups is coming up, and this is about comforting connections, someone that you have fond memories of. So you may have had somebody, Scorpio, that came back from the past that made their presence known to you, and you're hearing messages or you're feeling messages in the universe being provided to you that you're starting to feel a good vibe, a more emotional vibe, connection, okay? What does the near future hold for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is the near future? The near future? Okay, so the near future, you are wanting to go full steam ahead. You could be dealing with a Cancer, all right? So whatever energies that I have with the Chariot card, it is related to a Cancerian energy about taking charge, dominating a situation, not looking back, but in a hurry to complete something. So don't be in such a hurry to stepping out to something without checking weighing all the odds first, okay, and being very cautious, because there may be something that someone's presenting to you that may just not be factual. The Chariot talks about strength of will and the determination to succeed in something, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer, but the Four of Coins is that there is a material attachment. So, you are in fear of regret, possibly of losing something, okay? So you may be going full steam ahead on this offer, even though you have suspicions that something may not be up in front, but you fear the loss if you don't take action. You feel, if hey, if I don't snap at this or jump at whatever this offer is, I may lose the opportunity. Okay, with the Four of Cups. The Four of Wands says you're ready for a commitment. You're ready and determined to build something strong, a strong foundation. Could be with a person, place, or thing, but the Four of Wands is speaking to commitment, support, united lovers, returns, homecoming, party, celebration, wedding. So you are the two fours, foundation and stability. You're looking at this like, I want to jump on it, irregardless, in the near future, because you feel that the time is right and you are ready for a commitment and you're determined to make it work. Okay, let me put this over here. All right. So that's what I have for you for the near future. You're going to leap. You're going to take full charge, steam ahead, because you fear that you may lose it or regret not taking the action to accept it for fear of loss. because you're really, really wanting that strong commitment. You're wanting that commitment ceremony. What is your distant past message? Something that you learned the hard way, the Knight of Swords or the King of Swords? Okay, so what you have learned in the distant past that's going to help you with your present and future decisions. It's a karmic hard-won lesson. King of Swords is about basically a mind over matter. You have been through places and parts in your life, okay, situations in your life, relationships, persons, places, or things that you've had to use facts and logic to rule out illusions or things that are not factual, right? So you trust that, Scorpio, that you will be able to figure it out way before it becomes an issue, okay? So your present and future energies is that you will be able to figure it out on the run, on the fly, okay? So you're wanting to rush into something that's giving you really good vibes of emotional. It could be somebody from the past, and something is not as it seems, right? And you have a little bit of regret, or you don't want to regret, so you're going to put yourself out there in a hurry with the Cancerian energy. It could be with a Cancer, okay, because that's a strong energy that's on the board. The other ones are not any energies. The only major arcana I have is the Chariot. So you want to go full steam ahead, but you are realizing or cognizant of the fact that you have the power to ration things out on the go, all right? Thinking on your feet. So what is your present energies at the time of this reading? What is your present energies at the time of this reading, Scorpio? What is your present energies? Your present energies are the Knight of Swords. Blunt, quick communication is going to come to you, and it's telling you to seize the day, okay? So in your present energies at the time that you see this reading, this should be taking place where you get an offer of someone that's presenting something, whether it's a relationship offer, somebody trying to sweep you off your feet with a good offer. Things are not always as they seem. They're not playing by the rules, okay? You've been sitting on the sidelines, or someone's been on the sidelines watching you, or you've been watching them because you feel that there may be something that's an illusion. But it has something to do with something from the past, a person from the past that you trust, that you have fond memories of, that is bringing you good emotional vibes. So you're going to jump on it. You're going to fear and regret that if you don't do this, then you won't have that commitment, that strong foundation. You won't be able to build a foundation either with that person, place, or thing. You do trust that you have learned the hard way to weigh out facts and logic when presented with things, but in your present energies, there will be a blunt offer that's going to come in very quickly. And that's why you have the Chariot card, because you will be having to make a decision very quickly, and you're going to choose to jump for it because you're going to fear that if I don't take this opportunity to take this offer, then it may not be there for me in the future, okay? And so what is your outside energies that's lending to this quick, blunt communication coming in for you? What is the outside energies extending to the present energy? All right, so you have the Four of Cups in reverse. You're done being picky. All right, so you're done being picky. You're letting go of self-awareness. You are, instead of critiquing something like you used to, where you used to take your time and say, let me just pick it apart. Okay, this is missing. I'm not going to do it. You're letting everything go to the wind, and you're just basically going to go with it. And you're saying, I'm not even going to be critiquing this. I'm just going to accept it for what it is. The Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. And then also the Six of Swords, trouble ahead. The outside energies are that you are going to throw everything, caution to the wind, because you fear that you will be stuck, trapped, unable to move on if you don't take this quick communication that's coming in, this offer, okay? So your outside energies are that you are going to take the leap when this blunt, quick communication comes in, because you are going to throw your pickiness, your critiquingness. I mean, you're going to just accept something at face value rather than critiquing it very hard, okay? Like normally you would be like, okay, well, this person doesn't have this, or this person doesn't have that, or this career doesn't have this opportunity, or it doesn't have health benefits. Whatever the situation is, you're throwing it to the wind. You're trusting it that because you have fond memories and it makes you feel good, that you want to take it because you fear that if you don't take that offer, it's going to be, you're going to regret it later because of loss. And then you want that deeper commitment, stronger foundation. But be careful, because when you throw things to the wind and you don't dive deep into it like you usually do, Scorpio, and critique it, there's trouble ahead. That means that, you think you're moving to a better physical location. You think that you're moving on to a better mindset, but in reality, you're moving very quickly to a communication like the Pied Piper and you're not thinking twice about it, and there may be some illusions. There may be some phoniness going on. Okay, it might not be what it seems. What is your hopes and fears, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What is your hopes and fears? What is your hopes and fears in this message here, April 6th through May 6th, where Mercury retrograde is going to make you revisit something that you didn't want to revisit before? Okay, so I have the Seven of Wands licking your wounds. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is usually in the upright. It means that it's worth fighting for. All right, so your fear is that since this is not worth fighting for, you're licking your wounds. Your fear is that you will accept the position or the offer or the love offer or the career offer, and it won't work out, and you'll be licking your wounds. Okay, so you're kind of like regretting if you don't take it, but then fearing if you do take it that you're going to be licking your wounds and you're going to regret it that way too, because it's like a catch-22, right? It's either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it, but one of the things are going to happen, and you fear that you may be ending up licking your wounds and picking yourself off the ground afterwards because it didn't work out. Okay, that's what I have. What is your outcome? What is your outcome, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Your outcome is strength. You are bound and determined. You may have the assistance of a Leo, but you are bound and determined to be confident, courageous, basically, personal power, use your wisdom and your influence to make it through a situation that you are determined to call in the favor of yes, okay, and hoping it lands out right and that you're not licking your wounds, and hoping that you can count on the King of Swords, factual, logical energies to be able to decipher or exist in this situation, whether it's good or bad, right, to land on your feet. What is your 6 weeks to 6 months? What is your 6 weeks to 6 months, Scorpio? All right, 6 weeks to 6 months, you have a brand new start with the Fool card. You could be dealing with an Aries. So we have a free spirit. You're determined in 6 weeks to 6 months to free yourself, to decide to run with the wind and accept whatever relationship offer, personal, career, spiritual evolution that's being offered to you. You know that there's some stability, abundance, and groundedness that's going to come with it, but it's going to be slow. So you know that this opportunity doesn't have something big to begin with, but it could lead to something stable and more permanent in the long run. There's two choices to make. There's two options. There's opportunities, visualization, your future planning. You're considering options, but there's two options in the future, 6 weeks to 6 months, that lead from you taking this offer. Judgment is in your favor, so however you work it, it's going to come out, okay for you. You're going to have a rebirth. You're going to have action, renewal, whatever the situation is, it works out well for you. You have hope and faith and belief, unless you're dealing with an Aquarius, as well as you're going to be able to lay down a burden of overwhelmingness. So whatever this step is in the direction that is being offered to you, you're going to take it, and there's going to be messages of energetic powerhouse. So I feel like this is going to be a step off for you, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to step into this, whatever this offer is, because you're going to fear if you don't do it and you don't just jump on it with the Chariot card, that you're going to regret it. You're looking for a stable foundation. You're looking for something better in a commitment or a career or spiritual path. You're going to take this option, and it's going to divert into two different paths that is going to be your savior. Okay, it's like you're going on a journey, and you think you're going here, like to St. Louis, and then that was your objective, to go to St. Louis, but you end up in Virginia. All right, you're going that way, and then your path diverges into something better for you. So something along the way is going to be better for you. You're just going to stay with it. You're going to trust it, and you're just going to use your skills and your intuitiveness to cut out using facts and logic, and trust that the universe has your back with that Fool card and the Star card. Okay. All right, so that's beautiful. All right, so let's get you an angel's answer. So Scorpio, this is going to resonate with some of you guys, not all of you guys, but it is a good story about some offer coming in. Being careful that of illusions, but it says wait. Whatever the situation is, it says wait. Let's get another message. Wait, and what else, angels? What else does Scorpio need to know about this situation? Wait is one of them. Wait. Be cautious. Consider the illusions. Think about the phoniness, or what someone's presenting to you may not be what you think. But let's get another card. All right. And then the next one was ask your angels if this is a good sign. Ask your angels if this is a good, worthy cause, an offer to be behind, believe in, or to make a jump on. But it's saying caution, wait, and then it's also saying ask your angels for guidance. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Much love to you. Take care. Until we read again, be safe.